welcome, welcome, welcome. We are live streaming right now, and we are currently looking at the new Padawan Sabine Wren Fair kit reveal. I take a peek at it, and it looks interesting. It looks interesting. Attacker, Mandalorian, Spectre, unaligned Force user. Possible Star Killer? Possibly. But as you see right there, the Spectre tag and a Mandalorian. Something that's missing though, even though she has a lightsaber, no Jedi tag, even though her name is literally Padawan Sabine. But we're going to go past that, and they said right here it's also game balance. So, and there will be no datacron tied to her, but they said, but keep your eyes peeled for affixes for both her and Ahsoka in the next Datacron set. And she is needed at Relic 7, as we found out in the puzzle last Friday. And it is being released on November 7th. So, basic ability. Sabine, basic ability. Yeah. Sorry, my bad. Basic ability, practice swing. Sabine gains 20% armor penetration for one turn, stacking max 60%. Deal physical damage to the target enemy. This ability gains 15% critical chance for each ally below 100% health. Okay, I like that. I like that. Ramping armor penetration. It seems like she's going to be the main damage dealer because if you guys recall, right over here, where is it at? Where is it at? Right here, it is stated clearly that can we yep GL Soka will be a tanking role. And Ezra Bridger Exile is a support, so he will not be doing the damage either. So it seems like Sabine will be doing most of the damage, which fits the Mandalorian way. Next up, Special 1, Frantic Strike, cooldown of 3. Deal physical damage to target enemy and inflict pinned for 2 turns. Then deal damage to all enemies and inflict off balance. That's a new one. That's a new one for on them for 1 turn. Enemies critically hit by this attack are inflicted with another stack of off balance, which we'll see right there, for 1 turn, which can't be evaded or resisted. Pinned, I think we already know, but in case you don't, can't gain bonus turn mirror and has minus 25% speed, doesn't stack with breach or speed down. And then off balance, this is the new one. Lose 10% health and turn mirror if damaged by an attack. So if there's a mass swarm, they're in trouble. They're in trouble. Special 2, fallback tactic, cooldown of 3. Final text, deal physical damage twice to target enemy. For each buff and debuff on the target enemy, this attack gains 10% critical damage, max health, 10% critical damage, max 100%. This attack gains 5% critical chance for each Mandalorian ally, doubled for Spectre allies. See, my worry is if they're going to make Bo-Katan a Mandalorian and Spectre, Bo-Katan Mandalore. That's my concern. I don't think they will, but we'll see. We'll see. Remove 25% turn mirror and an additional 5% turn mirror per relic level for each critical hit scored. Interesting. And there you go, tying in that relic level. They want you to get that relic level, relic 9. My theory, the higher the relic, it's going to pay off because of the Peridia raid that's coming. Sentinel of Lothal, unique one. Zeta Omicron, and it is Territory War Omicron. Territory Wars, hey, it's fine, but that means that, hey, Ezra's GAC, so I'm not going to complain. That means Huyang will probably be territory battles, which I'm going to get to that in a second. Anyways, Sentinel of the Fall, final text. Padawan Sabine Wren has 25% crit chance and crit damage and 70% counter chance. Wow. If there's a light side Mandalorian ally in the leader slot, wow. So that's Bo-Katan Mandalore they're hinting at. Whenever Sabine uses a special ability, she gains a stack of Ancestral Resolve, max 100 for the rest of the battle, which can't be copied, dispelled, or prevented. Whenever another Spectre ally uses a special ability, Sabine gains one stack of Force Connection, doubled if the ally is Ahsoka Tano. So that is just Ahsoka Tano. So I assume that's what she's going to be called, not Ahsoka the White, for the rest of the battle, which can't be copied, dispelled, or prevented. Or is it just any Ahsoka Tano? That's not clear enough. Yeah, perfect. Whenever Sabine Wren gains a stack of Force Connection from another Spectre ally, she gains an additional stack of Force Connection. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Whenever Ahsoka Tano, all right, so maybe it is just GL Ahsoka Tano. Whenever Ahsoka Tano uses an ultimate ability, Sabine gains 10 stacks of Force Connection and 5% mastery for the rest of the battle, which can't be copied, dispelled, or prevented. Wow. At 20 stacks of Force Connection and 10 stacks, and every 10 stacks after, Sabine gains an extra 50% critical damage for the rest of the battle. And then here's the Territory War Omicron. While in Territory Wars, light side Mandalorian allies have 50% defense, offense, and 30 speed, double for Spectre. So that's 100% defense, 100% offense, and 60 speed for Spectre allies. Whenever Sabine gains a stack of Ancestral Resolve or Force Connection, she also gains 2% critical damage in defense penetration. Not bad. That's going to be stacking up real fast, considering they're saying that you're going to get to like 30, 40. Yeah, if the allied leader is Ahsoka Tano, Sabine starts the battle with 20 stacks of Force Connection. Yeah, so you're getting that right away. Yeah, because whenever she gains a stack of so she's starting the battle with an additional, what is that, 40% critical damage and defense penetration. She's going to be hitting hard. Whenever Ahsoka Tano uses a special ability, she gains 10%. She gains 10% ultimate charge. Whenever Ezra Bridger Exile gains Purgo Migration, he gains an additional 5 stacks of Purgo Migration. Whenever a Spectre ally loses Exile, they gain 300% offense for 2 turns. Wow. Wow. So I'm going to bring us over to the game real quick. Hey, and more people are coming by in the chat. As I said, we are live streaming right now. Thank you for everyone that's here. And if you are missing it right now, that's all good. I'm going to post this video later. But I'm going to show you guys something. So, as of right now, we can't see all the Spectre units. This is the core Galactic Legend Ahsoka Tano team right now. GL Ahsoka, right there. That's GL Ahsoka. Let's pretend that's GL Ahsoka. Ezra, Sabine, and Hugh Yang. Now, I'm not the best at math, but last time I checked, that's only 4 characters. I believe there is needing to be a 5th, whether that is with the new a new marquee. So that would make 6 marquee. No, that would make 6 marquees if that was the case. Or something that I wouldn't be opposed to if they maybe did a rework or added another character for Phoenix. Where is it at? Where is it at? Uh, characters. We're just gonna go over here real quick. I wouldn't mind if they gave Hera the Spectre tag. Strong affiliation in the Ahsoka Tano show. She was helping Ahsoka not get in trouble with the New Republic, and it just makes sense. She knew about Ahsoka before anyone else in the Phoenix crew did, even before Kanan and Ezra. So that's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. But overall, I think this is very interesting. And look at what Ezra's already doing with the exiled. Exile, you can't attack, gain buff, or gain our positive status effects. during our allies during our character's turn. Raid Boss Galactic Legends instead can't gain buffs. So making it so that GLs can't gain buffs. If he puts down an enemy, that's RA crazy. That is crazy. And then Purgle Migration. Yeah, and then yeah, we forgot about all of this. Hold on. They got healing immunity right here, so this attack gains 10% critical chance for each Spectre ally. So this team's going to be a hard hitting team. Healing immunity, offense down. And then look, the 20% bonus damage based off target's max health. And Sabine has armor penetration in her kit. This is going to be a very hard hitting character. Purgle Migration right here, 1% defense and tenacity. So he's going to be thick. So we're putting the pieces together right now because Ezra is going to be the support. He's going to be keeping the team up and running, getting them stronger, being that foundation. GL Ahsoka, if we want to hop over here real quick, GL Ahsoka is going to be a tank. They already confirmed it right here. GL Ahsoka will be fulfilling a tank role for her team, fulfilling an emphasis on the battlefield control, and like many other light side galactic legends, she will rely heavily on her allies. So that is all telling me that GL Ahsoka is gonna be a hard hitting team. All the roles, they're fitting every single role. It's such a well balanced, orchestrated team, and they're complementing each other. Like Ezra has defense and tenacity, but he's also has ramping damage. Sabine, she's all out damage. GL Ahsoka is gonna be all tanking mechanic. I just want to know who that fifth member is gonna be. If they're because they have to have at least 5 characters for the Spectre tag. But another thing we need to consider, Sabine with Bo-Katan Mandalore. That's gonna be really good. I hate to say it, seeing her with Bo-Katan Mandalore, that is quite scary. Let's go to Bo-Katan. Let's check out Bo-Katan real quick. Mandalorian allies gain 40% defense, max health, and offense. That's already amazing. And Mandalorian allies gain 5% defense, stacking. Light side Mandalorians allies gain 5% defense, stacking max of 30 for each debuff on them. Whenever a light side Mandalorian ally deals true damage, dispel all debuffs or resist debuffs, all light side Mandalorians gain a stack of Ancestral. And this is a Grand Arena. And you're going to get more speed and more mastery for Sabine. I think she's going to have a great temporary home. Do I feel as if she was robbed from getting a Jedi tag? I do. I do think she should have had a Jedi tag, but I am very, very impressed with this kit. I have no complaints. They gave her a lot of tags, but they come on, CG. You really like the name says Padawan Sabine, and then you're not gonna give her it because you are. At least they owned up to it. Where is it at? Where is it at? They said also game balance. At least they owned up to it to game balance and they didn't just try to brush it under the rug. But it's just another Jedi Knight Luke incident of how he's not a rebel. Like, he's a rebel. Sabine's a Jedi. She gets the Jedi tag. Like, I don't know. But overall, animations look good. Territory War Omicron, I'm not too mad at. Great synergy with Ezra right here. Really loving this. Really loving this. Very excited character. I will be doing the event on Thursday. No, I'll be doing the event on Thursday, November 11th. I'm sorry, I'm just so excited about this character. This is a character that we have all been waiting for. We saw her in the Balin Skull event. I'm so excited, and she will be needed at Relic 7. That is officially 4 Relic 7s, or no, that is 5 Relic 7s now for GL Ahsoka. That is 5 Relic 7s. You have Enoch, Night Trooper, Death Trooper, Captain Rex, CT-7567 Rex, and then now Sabine. And if Hugh Yang's coming, that's 6 marquees needed at Relic 7. This is not going to be a free-to-play GL, but I am still excited. Thank you again for everyone. This is my first video. If you ever want me to make any other videos, my Discord's in the link in my channel. I appreciate everyone that's here, and you guys have a wonderful day, and may the Force be with you.